Gamers, welcome back to another video. Today we are playing Erenshor yet again. Actually, I don't know if I've uploaded a video of Erenshor on this channel or not. Well, this is the only channel I have, so it wouldn't be a different channel. But that being said, wait, that's not true either. But it definitely wouldn't be a different channel anyways. But, so what is Erenshor real quick? This is a single-player MMORPG. This is currently a demo. The game isn't out yet, but if you guys want to stay tuned and add this game to your wish list, I'll have a link in the description below. Anyways, this is my level 6 paladin. We're on the demo, like I said. We go to like level 10. Got some gear. Let's go ahead and enter the game. Now guys, I'm honestly very excited for Erenshor. I've been like very much in an MMORPG mood. And sometimes you just want a single player or whatever. And this is exactly where I logged out. So that's nice. Excuse me. I'm using a controller. Oops. And I don't normally use a controller, so I just wanted to try it out briefly. But so we're going to stop that real quick. Being attacked. I'm going to get out of here though. We're going to go back because there's actually something I want to do. So what have I been doing on Erenshor? I mean, there's been a bit of questing. It's mainly been grinding mobs. So this might be a single player game that's like an MMORPG, but there are player sims. In fact, it's pretty like almost roleplay. So I have memorized a few of the names of the players that I like to play with on here that are sims, and usually when I start I invite them to my party immediately. So let's go ahead and see what that looks like. So guys, we're gonna go ahead and whisper to my good guy Jethro. He's my favorite right now. Party, and I think my next character's name is gonna be like Long Live Jethro or something, because he's cool. Okay, so he was already in town, because when you message them they have to run to you. See, yeah, I'll come to you. So we're gonna invite him. He's in our group. We're gonna whisper slash whisper Sindera party. I've got a bit. I'll come. Okay, cool. And then we're gonna whisper dancer. So I wanted to see. I was playing this game last night a little bit, and we were doing a dungeon with my party, of course, in this demo, and we got some drops, and you can actually give them to the simulated players, like gear drops that I already had, so I gave them to my teammates here, Dancer and Sindara, and even Jethro. And I wanted to know if I disconnected, if they would keep that gear, because that's just pretty cool, because that leaves a lot of room to farm a lot of gear. So if we look at these guys here, they're still wearing the gear that I gave them from yesterday. These black pants, these boots, these are in this hood, and these right here. They did not have these. Dancer did not have these before we went into the dungeon. As well as this ring. And dang, that's a cool copper sword. I wonder if I could craft one. It just looks cool. I do really like dual wielding. But yeah, so not only can you farm the gear for yourself in this game, but you're probably going to be farming gear for your simulated players as well. Now, I don't know if they can pick up their own gear yet or not. Sorry, my dog's a little coughing this morning. Yeah, and then there's other players too. Every player has their own personality and playstyle. So, and then let's see some of our players. So this is Cinderia. She's a little egotistical. You'll never be this good. I'm always going to be better. Strive to be me. Strive not to be you. She's a little toxic. That's pretty cool though. Jethro, what's up? If you looking to grind XP, if you look into XP or grind and you don't suck, hit me up. We can play. If you suck, hit up Sindera. She sucks too. It's a little bit of shade right there. It's pretty funny. But Dancer's the nicest. Friends are welcome. Enemies are future friends. Say nice things. Okay, so between me and you, don't tell the other team members, party members. I give Dancer most of the good drops first. Duplicate drops that I already have or whatever. Sometimes I'll ask for drops too. Anyways, what are we doing? So guys, we're gonna get into the action here a little bit. Let's take a look at my inventory here. Let's take a look at my gear briefly. This is all the stuff I've gotten from this dungeon down there. I think I still need the chestplate to drop. The compression wraps. I need the equivalent for the chestplate to drop. And now you see these are sparkling, which is pretty cool. This is an update that was added in the last patch. You can see it too. There's a chance that your items can drop with better stats than the original, and they'll be sparkling. See, this is 21 health, 6 mana, 9 armor. Same item, 15 health, 0 mana, 3 armor. So that's going to be pretty awesome when you get drops like that. And I hope to see stuff like that in the future into the game. So anyways, oh, there's a bank. I forgot. I need to bank some stuff. Anyways, we'll worry about that later. I need to find a forge because we need to craft a key. Aha. For holy crap. Okay, so guys, after doing some research on the wiki here, it looks like the last component we need to make this item is unfortunately going to be dropped from the world boss. That being said, we're going to do a little spoilers. We're going to run up with our party on the world boss and see if we just get wiped real fast. Take them on or not. But guys, I think we're just going to get into it. We're going to get wiped here, and then we're going to have to go farm the dungeon. But there he is, bro. Yeah, that's him. He's the one who drops the mold. Is ready to fight you. This is a strong opponent. Okay, fuck it. Alright, everyone, let's go. Let's do this. Maybe get everyone to level 7. I still have all my supplies for the key. So we're going to go run that dungeon real quick, guys. The game is dark. It's going to brighten up when we get into this dungeon here real quick. I'm just running past all the enemies. I'm not too concerned with them. Here we are. Here's the dungeon. Yeah. Forget those guys. See ya. Yeah, I've been having a great time. So we're going to run this dungeon real quick. Alright, guys. Boom. Oh, yeah, we're going to attack him, but I told them to attack that guy. But yeah, we're just going to farm these guys. There's not much to it, really, in this dungeon. I mean, there is. I've definitely been wiped in this dungeon a couple times because there are some tricky rooms you can just walk into. So do be careful for sure, of course. But yeah, we've done this dungeon a bit, though, and now we have more gear and more levels. So it's not going to be as hard as your first time. I do recommend if you do go into this dungeon for your first time, obviously party up. And then you're also going to want to probably level up on the monsters outside just a little bit, or you could just run straight in. I'm sure you could level up off these ghosts and stuff because they do drop, like I said, they do drop some gear. They are gonna, I don't know which mobs in here drops the urethra. Okay, so here's our first crossroads. There's the door that goes, this will lead eventually to the door where we need the ghostly key. This leads to more better stuff for us to farm. It is a little bit like a labyrinth. There's no maps or anything right now, and you know, I kind of like it, bro. It kind of like makes me just feel more immersed, to be honest. I'm not gonna lie. So which is strange. Is it strange? I don't know. I really just like the vibe here. So this room can be pretty hard your first time. I can tell, like, when we do get to raids, when the developer adds raids after the final release, they're probably going to be pretty strategic, I would imagine. Oh, what is this? Oh, it's a mold for something else. For a fire charm. Okay, cool. So cool. Still getting lots of drops that I haven't seen before. Here's another hood. I'm not sure if anyone in our party needs a hood. Maybe other players on the map up there. You know what? Who needs a hood right now? Jethro. Jethro, would you like it? Aw, sick. He said, good job being loot manager. I don't know if that's sarcasm. Yeah, we're pretending we're way back in the day where there was a loot manager way back then, I guess. No, there had to be sarcasm. Jethro, you're welcome. The hood that I have is a little bit better than the hood that they have, of course, or else, you know, I would have one. But it also looks really cool, too. The Feral Shroud. It's dropped by, like, an undead, like, abomination down here. Like some sort of skeleton. He kind of looks fucking freaky. Sorry to drop the F-bomb like that, guys, but he is freaky, okay? We're doing really good. Like I said, we've cleared this a couple times. Now, there is still a chance we could get wiped. There are some hard rooms in here. No joke, I think. I think there's a chance. We haven't gearing up, so. But, yeah. Dungeon pretty cool. Can't wait to fight that world boss up there and get into this room, guys. It's going to be pretty epic here. So, no drops yet, which is fine. These can be sold for gold as far as I know. I think everyone has their sleeves already, but like I said, I'll give it to a random player I see up there on the surface, because you never know when you're going to see them in your next raid or just want to party up with them. I don't really know how it works, but I do think it's fun. So our healer is the druid, obviously. Her name is Sindara. There's another sea glass we'll put in the bank here. Polished stone. Yeah. She's our healer. Like I said, Jethro is our arcanist, and then we have our duelist, which is Dancer, and then we have me, which is the tanker. But I'm not very good at tanking. Well, I have a shield, so I guess I can be fine. I need to lure them or something. They kind of fuck off and go attack the DPS, which isn't really good. See, But it's okay. Now, what I really would like is to find some more abilities here for my class. I don't know if there is any in the demo. I'd kind of be surprised if the developer left, you know, more skills to try out of the demo. That being said, I know that there are 4 classes too, so we're just gonna have to see what happens with that. Oh man, see what I mean? This is like a labyrinth. I've accidentally made my way back to where I was. So eventually we're gonna find the skeleton abomination I'm looking for, because he definitely has good drops. He's like a mini boss. But he's tucked away in here somewhere, and the enemies do respawn, which like I said, we're farming, so that is good for us. It's just not what I expected. I expected more of like a World of Warcraft dungeon where you get in there and you start from one end, go to the other, fight the boss, teleport out, reset, and the enemies don't respawn, stuff like that. But it's not exactly like that in this game at all. So this is a dungeon, like, when you're done with this dungeon, as far as I know, when I want to leave, I gotta leave. I gotta either teleport out. Last time I walked out, so it's just kind of really going for that old school vibe, honestly. Even is what I feel like, you know what I mean? So I'm hyped for it. Okay, here he is. Alright, the failed cremation. He's kind of freaky, bro. Like, look at this guy. Like, look at this dude. Am I in battle position? Yeah. Where'd he go? Yeah. So he's kind of freaky looking, but he's probably going to drop us some good stuff. I'm hoping. This is the guy we're going to want to farm, really, for our gear here. See, he drops the fuel supplies. He dropped us 2 pairs of boots. That's two upgrades for 2 NPCs. We also have these gloves, which I accidentally just handed off to Dancer last time, even though they are an upgrade from mine. So we're going to go ahead and take those. Oh, I can't use... Oh, you have to be a druid, duelist, or arcanist. Okay. Some bread. What does the bread do? I think it'll give us a boost. Satisfies your hunger. Increase hit points, run speed, and mana regen. Whoa! Okay, let's fight this guy. We're going to attack. And boom. So hopefully, I mean, like I said, he normally always drops us something. Like, he always usually drops something decent that's gonna be useful for us at this stage in the game. And like I said, I don't know all of what he can drop, but I'm hoping he drops us the chestplate, because me and all of my party members need chestplate upgrades. And Jethro's dead. Jethro, man, I mean, it is what it is, right? I don't think we need any more of these gloves here. I feel like the coal is going to be useful. Yep, okay. Skelly. Oh, he's back. Let's go! 3rd time's a charm. 3rd run here, guys. Jethro died last time, so he's going straight for Jethro again. Gonna kick him. Gonna heal. Minor healing. Alright, and I got level 7. And he dropped more ceremonial gloves. Alright, we're gonna go see if we can take on that beast. Running out of this dungeon, we're gonna go fight the raid boss. Was that another player that's ran by us? Okay. Anyways. I don't even know if you can get a chest plate to drop from there, because I feel like I'm still using the basic chest plate, which is fine. I just don't know where to get another one. Either that or they're pretty rare. So what's the strategy with this guy? Attack. Don't target Jethro. Get him away from Jethro. How did we get Jethro to f off? Oh my god, Jethro, you're throwing, bro. Do you know how to run away? Can I tell Jethro to stay somewhere? That's the question. That's the problem. Okay, Cindaria is still alive. If I stand on top of Cindaria, will she heal? Doesn't look like it. It looks like it is just a heal for me. Okay, guys, we're gonna kill this freaking world boss. Let's go. I think we're gonna do it. Jethro, I really do like Jethro, but I'm just gonna have to figure out how I can make him position better, because he's not gonna do it himself. Woo! Oh, baby, the ghostly key mold. So, guys, we are going to the ghostly dungeon today. We have food that we can probably cook. A common nocturnal sea fish. I'm gonna take it just in case it is like something. Alright, guys, so we're actually making the key so that we can go into that ghostly door down there. Now, I'm doing post commentary because I just got really tired and I don't really like the commentary or whatever. But yeah, so now that we finally crafted that key, since we took on that boss, we're gonna go down there and see what is actually behind that door, and hopefully it's gonna be something that's gonna take us off this island, which would be awesome if the game was fully released. But that's okay, we're gonna see what happens. So anyways, we're gonna take the key over there, and yeah, like I said, we're gonna see what happens. So here I am, I'm opening the door, and boom, this guy, he's kind of like a crazy wizard. He wasn't too hard to take out. As you can see, I think maybe one party member went down, but he does seemingly drop good stuff. He does progress the story, so he is pretty cool. He is probably worth farming. I don't know how much. Maybe I'll have to see maybe on the wiki what he drops, but he did drop us a note, and that is actually going to be our one-way passage back to Erenshor, actually. So spoiler alert, maybe not, but here we are emerging out of the cave. This is actually a faster way to get to the ghostly door with the key, like a secret entrance from the side. So pretty cool map design, honestly. And now I know where to go if I want to farm this. Okay, so after I got lost for like 20 minutes for no reason, because, well, anyways, we finally did find where the sandbar was. It's actually, I wonder if you can just run here immediately when you spawn in, or if you have to do the dungeon and leveling or not. That would be interesting if this was just like a tutorial all along. That'd actually be really good design. But anyways, here we are, guys. We're about to complete the demo. I do plan to play more, though. We're gonna do more. I want to see if we can get all the drops and really gear up ourselves and everyone else, you know, that's trapped on this island until the game comes out. So yeah, back to normal audio. Quest: monsters to discover. Okay, guys, that's awesome. So technically we've completed like the main quest on the main island. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. It's been so much fun. Now, guys, I'll see you guys in the next one. We are not done with the demo. We still have a crypt to visit. I still have more gear to farm, and we have player sims to gear the fuck up. So, guys, thanks again so much for watching. I will see you guys in the next one. Okay, thanks, bye.